What is going on, guys? Welcome back to another episode of Cooking with Clams. I'm Will. Over here, you got a familiar face, Mike.
What's up, guys?
And we got Tom back there. We already got a bunch of fish in the boat. We're gonna take you along. We're offshore on the South Shore of Long Island. We're hitting the wrecks. We're going after sea bass, fluke, really anything, but mainly targeting sea bass and fluke. We'll bring you guys along. Oh, you're only gonna need 1 ounce.
Did you drop down already?
I'm dropping down just that that jig, which is super light, and it's actually getting down. Once I get down there, I'll start working it. What are we in? 99 feet?
Yeah, anywhere from 90.
There we go.
To 110.
Oh yeah, made it to the bottom. Fish on.
Fish on.
It's something so tiny. Oh, it just came alive. It grew.
Sometimes they grow.
That was instant, bud. What do we got? Little sea bass. Actually, not too bad. There we go. Oh, the squid just swam by.
Really?
What in the
That must be what we're marking. Maybe that was our size.
Holy cow. We got a tiny fish. What do we got? What do we got? Teeny tiny. What in the world?
What the heck is that?
It's a mackerel.
Nice. Get him in the bucket. Slam dunk. Dude, that's sick.
Alright, that was not what I was expecting
Moving back on.
at all, but gonna believe that guy. And worst case scenario, he'll be bait. Best case scenario, we'll eat him. But look how beautiful. Look how beautiful that color is. Alright.
That's awesome, dude. Oh, we're on.
That looks good.
Yeah, it's also 100 feet there.
True.
Sounds like a short sea bass biscuit.
Wait,
Measurable.
that's not short.
That's
That's a keeper.
That's a big one.
That's a keeper.
Yep. Oh, what's he throwing up? So much stuff. Look at what he's throwing up.
Squid.
Yeah.
No.
Oh, crabs.
Crabs. I might switch over just because that sea bass looks real nice.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, he's got the hump on his head. I put him at 17.
17, yeah. 17.
17. All right. Nice, Mike. First drop, keeper fluke, keeper sea bass. What are you swinging on over there?
Sea bass.
That was a serious swing.
Oh, there we are. Ooh, it's growing. It's growing. Oh, it's growing. Is this a double header?
What do you got,
Sock
Mike?
was the move, bro.
Drift sock, yeah.
I think it's a sea bass. Oh, keeper sea bass.
That's real good. Do you need net?
Nah.
Nice.
Nice.
17.
17. Mike, killing it. Come on, take the whole thing. There we go.
Got him. Nice,
Ooh.
dude. Ooh.
Ooh.
Ooh. Big fluke? Or big biscuit?
I don't know.
You need the net?
We might. Let's. Yeah. This is whatever this is good. Oh yeah. Oh.
Get one on the dead stick while you're getting this one. Oh look, this net's broken.
Uh-oh, Mike.
Time for a new net.
Big sea bass.
Nice big sea bass.
There we go.
On that.
Woo.
Nice one.
There we go.
Fatty.
All right.
That's not worth it.
All right, so with the bucktail, I wasn't holding bottom, and this is incredibly important to hold bottom. So I'm gonna switch to pretty much an old school charter rig, which is a weight and then a bit of line out with my teaser and my gulp on, and we're gonna tip it also with squid that we caught last December and see if we can drum up some things off the bottom, because like I said, even if you're a couple feet off the bottom, you're not gonna catch anything. You gotta keep bottom. And then for those of you that don't know, this is a drift sock. Basically, all it's doing is creating resistance. Mike's gonna throw it out. It's gonna catch water kind of like a parachute, and that is keeping us from moving too fast and allowing us to hold bottom with a little less weight. There we go, there we go.
Right skis.
Yeah. Getting messed with. Oh. Come on, that one big whack.
Nice ocean fluke.
There it is.
There we are. He ate it.
Oh.
Nice. Oh yeah. I like that.
Yeah.
Keep gripping them, baby. Feeling better? Get you a heavier rock.
Yeah. There you go.
Beauty, man.
He's actually
Nice fish. Oh, you're on? Another nice fish. Beauty. Let's triple up, baby.
Come on, Mike.
Triple up.
There we go. He's floating. What is that?
Fluke.
Fluke. Ooh. Hang on, let's see. Is it worth it?
Yeah.
Oh. Hold on.
Not ready.
There you go.
Float him in. Beauty.
Dude.
That's a nice fluke. Wow.
Oh.
Me too, dude.
That is a good fluke.
Yeah. Oh, right when I said we need a nice
Dude.
fluke, let's go. We got another fluke?
Oh,
You need the net? Hold on, let some line. No, dude. Unbelievable.
No. You still got him?
Dude, that's
No.
a huge fluke. Your rod snapped? Oh my god.
What is
That was like
happening?
a 25 incher. Bro, that was like
Dude.
a calamity right there.
This might be.
You could fish this one.
All right.
Throw a bucktail on this.
How did this break?
Must have just tried to lift him out of the water or something.
I was trying to snag him at the end. Damn. That's the second one I
Let's
lost.
see.
Oh my god.
Dude, that's nice, man.
That's a big fish.
22.
21 and a half.
That's a big one.
Oh.
Big fat ocean fluke.
All right. All right, we are gonna brain and bleed this guy for sure.
You could take my St. Croix, the green one there.
Thank you, man.
Snap that one.
Yeah. That was awesome.
Okay.
Regroup here. I'm gonna reset us on the trip.
Where you live?
Take it.
What is that, a ling? A big ling.
Oh!
Massive ling.
Holy cow, dude!
You're snagged?
Wow.
Get
Yeah.
that in the boat, bro. That's great eating.
Oh, nice.
Got it out.
Get that in the boat.
Get him in the bucket. That's a big ling, dude.
All right, so what Tom has is known as a red hake or a ling, and that is a massive, massive ling. They're in the cod family,
we're on.
and I got a fish on. Hang on.
Oh, I like that. Oh my gosh, the dead stick.
Use them for shark bait.
Those are great eating.
Where's that?
Fluke.
Fluke.
Nice short. A lot of species.
So as I was saying, red hake or ling, they're in the cod family, and they are incredible eating. Incredible. Awesome catch, man.
Thank you.
Never actually filleted one of these before. I've cooked them whole. Beautiful meat on these. Really is a great tasting fish. It's incredible how they cook up. That meat is insanely good. This is a large one for us. Kind of cool the roe is in there, but we're focusing on the meat here. Okay. Doesn't even really feel like there's much pin bones there. No. Wow. So this is the one I'm most excited about. I feel like every year I'm chasing a keeper fluke, and they always come at very unexpected times, and that was this one for sure. So we're gonna clean this guy kind of like you would a halibut. I'm gonna take him down the middle here and then clean off the 4 sides of the fillet. So let me make sure. I've actually never done one of these this way. I don't know if I like it. I just wanted to try it out because I see so many people clean them like this. And I thought, well, they got to be on to something, right? But, yeah, it wasn't and isn't my favorite, that's for sure. Maybe I just need to do it a few more times. I mean, it does come off clean, that's for sure. But you miss that little bit against the spine there, but that's okay, because I don't even think I've told you guys we're making ceviche. So actually, I'm gonna eat that strip right now. Cheers. Fluke is just, it's amazing. It really is. It is an incredible fish. All right, let's get the skin off that one piece. Go. And that, what you're looking at, is the result of a perfectly bled fish. So that's what we want. Unbelievable. And you can pull this off. This is the fin meat. It's actually also very, very incredible. It's called the Angawa. And you can take that off just like that. And none of this is going to waste. We're going to cut this up. That's going into our ceviche as well. But once you take that off, that's what gives your fillet that nice, beautiful, clean look. Going up and over the ribs. They have an incredibly tiny rib cage, but it's there. It is a beautiful, beautiful fish. It's actually, I love cleaning flatfish. Everyone has a favorite fish to clean, and flatfish for me is it. So we have here are 3 different fillets. This is the black sea bass. This is the red hake or ling cod. And this is our fluke. Now what's funny is that they all look pretty similar, right? I know that this is a bit sweeter than this. I like this more for crudo and sashimi than I do black sea bass. And this, I've only ever had cooked, and it's very similar to cod. But we are going to mix and match, and we're gonna make a ceviche. So, all I'm gonna do is just cut everything into little dices. Just like that. And I can tell the ling cod has a mushier texture, so I'm curious to see if it will firm up at all when we add the lime and lemon juice. Okay, and this is our black sea bass. And last but not least, our fluke. To me, fluke is the quintessential perfect ceviche fish. It really is. It's firm, but it's not chewy. It is just incredible. Absolutely incredible. And I'm interested to see, with all the fish mixed up, if I'll be able to pick out the fluke in particular in our ceviche. And we're going to use the Angawa, that fin meat. Alright, we got the sun moving in here, but one of the first things I'm going to do is just salt our fish, and I'm going to let that sit for a couple hours, just salted, and that's going to pull out some of the moisture and firm everything up before we add our lemon and lime juice. So now that my fish is sat for a little while, I drained out any excess moisture from the salt that the salt drew out. So we're going to put that aside, and now we're going to add all of our citrus. And I like to add all the citrus first and then go in with all of my veg or whatever else I'm going to put in there, because if you're adding something like cucumber, tomato, anything like that, they can release water, and the water will dilute the acidity from your limes and lemon. And your limes and lemon, the acidity in them is what is curing the fish. And our lemon. Now, I'm gonna take the supremes of a pink grapefruit. So we're gonna cut this down and cut out all the good parts out of here, but we're also gonna add our leftover juice into our fish. Okay, I'm going to squeeze all these in there. Now I'm going to cut out each supreme just like that. And these we're going to cut into pieces about the same size as our fish. And now this is going back into the fridge, and we're going to let that marinate for at least an hour. Now for veg, we're going to go pretty simple. Just a red onion. I have what is the cutest bell pepper you've ever seen in your life that my friend grew. I had to slice it in half because I honestly wasn't sure what it was. I thought possibly a cherry pepper, but no, it's a little red bell pepper. So we're gonna cut that guy up and put that in, and then I have jalapenos, which hopefully are spicy. Let's see. Oh yeah. That has a good spice. Not over the top and not completely mild. So we're gonna cut this guy up. And I know it might look disproportionate as far as how much veg versus how much fish, but I can't stand when you get ceviche and it's just all veg and no fish. I want to be able to taste the fish, and especially with this because I want to see if I can discern the different fish. So we're gonna go light on the veg. For those of you out there that get indigestion from raw onion, a good trick that you can do, it's pretty interesting. After you cut your onion, soak it in water, and that'll actually draw out a little bit of that, it's a gas that interacts and gives you that little bit of heartburn. Alright, so what I'm gonna do with this, I don't want to do dices. I kind of want little pieces like that. That's probably all we're gonna need. So it's got some substance to it, but we'll break all this apart. Alright, and then my jalapeno, because it's not over the top spicy, I'm going to leave the pith and the seeds. I always like to cut my jalapeno or whatever spice element pretty small so that you don't get a whole big chunk that's all you taste. I like to cut it small so that it disperses throughout the entire dish. Nice and fine like that. And that's it. We just got to wait for that fish to cure a little bit, and then we'll add in our veggies. I got some oil heating up, and we're gonna make our own chips to eat our ceviche with. I always salt the chips immediately when they come out. So as you can see, our fish is starting to cure. It's becoming opaque white instead of translucent. So now at this stage, I'm going to add in all of my veg. Because now, even if the water released by the veg dilutes that lime juice a little bit, it's okay because that process is started and it's going to keep going. So now I'm going to add a little bit of cracked black pepper. Some ground cumin. Cumin. I was told I say it wrong. There we go. And a touch more salt. And then this is going to go back into the fridge to continue to cure for at least another hour or more. Some people like to let it go overnight. I'm too hungry to let that happen. Now, we're also going to add cilantro, but I like to add it right at the end before you serve it, because if I put it in now, it's going to get all wilted and dark green from the lime. And it's not going to look very pretty. So back into the fridge we go. I'm not going to chop up the cilantro. We're just going to throw in whole leaves. I'm a fan of cilantro, so I don't mind getting a big old cilantro leaf. Put this aside, and then we're just going to make a little garnish. This is just a little mandarin orange. Plate up. there's our black bass, ling, and fluke ceviche. Let's eat. All right, let's dig in. I know you saw 2 plates, but you only get me. Sorry, guys. Okay, I know that's the ling. Not as firm, a little bit of a mushy texture. I know that that's the sea bass. Amazing. And let's see if I can find. That's gonna be the fluke. I stand by my initial comment that the fluke is the best ceviche fish. Now, I had someone ask not that long ago, what's the best ceviche fish? The answer, it's gonna sound like a stupid answer, but it's the one that you caught. That's the best ceviche fish. Now, obviously, if you're going to the store and buying something, I tend to look for something that is firm white fish. Mahi makes incredible ceviche. Flounder makes really good ceviche. I'm gonna take a bite. I can't wait any longer. This will continue to get even better. I actually like ceviche the next day, when everything has had time to marry and those onions keep releasing a little more, and it just gets more and more flavorful. But it is a refreshing, perfect summer dish. Clean, fresh, vibrant, really, really wonderful. It's actually a great dish to make and then bring on a boat. As far as the vehicle goes to get the ceviche from the plate to your mouth, some people only tostones, that's it, plantain chips. Other people only corn chips. Other people a fork, a spoon. It doesn't matter. That's my opinion. It does not matter. But as long as it gets from the dish to your face in some way, shape, or form, I don't care what the vehicle is. The fluke's unbeatable. It's unbeatable. It's so good. Well, alright guys, I'm gonna finish eating this. Thank you, Mike, as always, taking me out on the boat. Just an incredible day. I actually lost a really big fluke at the boat messing with the camera. I had a second one. I was so excited I wasn't filming. I went to grab the camera and watched it just swim away. It was heartbreaking, but I couldn't be happier with what I do have. So thank you very much, Mike. Thank you all for watching, coming along on the adventure, and I'll see you on the next one.